All right, time now for Consumer Confidential with KTLA 5's David Lazarus, and we don't have to do it.
Yes, exactly. He's back. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, as Casey said, you were missed.
Well, and I feel that way, and it's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to come back to an office where, you know, people are nice to you again.
Yeah,
It's nice.
it's like your neighborhood
Exactly.
bar.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about inflation. A lot of people are realizing that it's easing, but they're also sticking to being frugal.
Yeah, the pony ride of the economy goes on, and as we get into the new year, we've got some new signposts to look at. A report out from the Federal Reserve out this morning. It shows that consumers are feeling a little better about inflation. They're expecting that consumer prices, which had been at the highest level in 40 years, will ease in 2023. That's a good thing, that optimism among shoppers. At the same time, however, the same report is saying that many consumers are planning to pull back on their spending this year, and that's an indication and also a red flag that many people think things will still get worse, and that could in fact hamper the economy. Specifically, consumers are most worried about gas and food, and since these are necessities, it looks like they're going to cut back on the non-necessities so that they have more money for the necessities, and that in turn is going to limit their overall expenditures. And remember, consumer spending is roughly 2/3 of total U.S. economic activity. So anytime we see a warning like this that spending might cut back, that's an indication that things are going to potentially get even worse, with potentially layoffs around the corner. The bottom line at the moment is that months of interest rate hikes seem to be having the effect that the Federal Reserve wants, and that is a slowing of the economy and a gradual bringing down of inflation. But consumers, they're still a little concerned.
And apparently so are stockbrokers.
Exactly, and this is the other shoe to drop, and I think this is very important because this is going to be one of the big stories of this year, economically speaking, and that is layoffs. We've been seeing a bunch of layoffs in the tech industry, Meta, Twitter, and others, all laying people off after building up during the pandemic and now discovering, hello, as the economy slows down, they've got too many people on the payroll. Fox now reporting that Goldman Sachs could sack as many as 3,200 workers this week. And if so, that's an indication that the carnage we've been seeing in tech is spilling over into finance. And if it hits Wall Street hard, that could mean retail will follow. You can see how this sort of thing spills over. And this is potentially a big problem because the more people who lose their jobs, the less spending power there is out there in the economy. And again, it comes back to consumer spending. And what this really underlines at the end of the day is the challenge of managing the world's largest economy. On the one hand, yeah, we're trying to bring down inflation. That's a good thing. We're slowing down the economy. That's a part of that. Bringing down the housing market to bring down housing prices. That's a part of it too. But when people start losing their jobs, what that means is the soft landing that the Fed is now targeting could turn into a hard landing. And that's why many economists and CEOs are still anticipating a possible recession, bad or mild, we don't know yet, perhaps in the second quarter.
And this is a bummer. Beer prices are impacting all of us.
Super bummer, you could say. Now, we've been watching consumer prices going up. In the 9 o'clock hour, I talked about how a dozen eggs in California can run over $7 now. But this might be a wake-up call for many people, especially with the Super Bowl around the corner. Beer prices are rising. In the fourth quarter of 2022, average beer prices up by about 7%. And for some popular brands, including Bud Light and Miller Lite, up by as much as 10%. The reason? Well, as with many other things, you've got rising costs for raw ingredients, rising costs for shipping, but in the case of beer, it looks like there might be a little bit of price gouging involved too, because sales are starting to go down. So it could be that brewers see the writing on the wall and they are raising prices incrementally to shield their shareholders from some of the bad news. Obviously, anything related to commodities is going to be cyclical, but for the moment, beer is up. Beer sales typically a little bit weak at the beginning of the year. The real proof of the pudding is going to be when the temperatures start going up again.